Kenji lives on the outskirts of Tokyo, in a quiet neighborhood where the city's energy fades into peaceful streets and small homes. He shares a tiny apartment with his cat, Mochi, making the most of every square meter. Their home is filled with warmth, but space is always at a premium. Every morning Kenji squeezes onto a packed, hour-long commuter train surrounded by strangers as he heads to his graphic design job in the heart of the city. The journey is exhausting, and he often dreams of a better way. He dreams of owning a simple car, not a luxury vehicle but something reliable that would let him reclaim precious hours lost to commuting. With a car, he could visit his aging parents more often, run errands with ease, and explore beyond the city limits on weekends. But the reality is harsh. New cars are prohibitively expensive, and even used electric vehicles seem out of reach for someone just starting out. The dream feels distant, almost impossible. One evening, as Kenji scrolls through the news on his phone searching for hope, a headline catches his eye. Japan unveils the $7,000 electric car. His heart skips a beat. The article features a photo of a small, boxy, practical car. Nothing flashy, but exactly what he needs. For the first time, he sees a car that he could actually afford, a vehicle designed for people like him. Kenji feels a surge of hope. For the first time, owning a car doesn't feel like a distant fantasy, but a real possibility within his grasp. Kenji's story isn't unique, it's shared by millions of people across Japan and around the world, people who have been priced out of car ownership by the modern market, forced to rely on crowded public transport or go without. For years, the focus has been on bigger, faster, and ever pricier electric vehicles, catering to the wealthy and leaving everyday people behind. But what if the real revolution in transportation isn't about luxury or speed, but about making that very first car truly accessible to everyone? Enter Japan's new tiny EV, a car that could change everything, opening the door to freedom and opportunity for people like Kenji, and perhaps for millions more. So what exactly is this car sitting quietly on a bustling Japanese street? At first glance it might look like just another small vehicle, but there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Let's call it the Sakura, named after Japan's iconic cherry blossoms, a symbol of renewal, hope, and fresh starts. Just as the Sakura marks the arrival of spring, this car signals a new era for city driving. The Sakura is what's known as a K-car, ultra-compact, city-friendly, and engineered for maximum efficiency and affordability. These cars are a staple of Japanese urban life, designed to fit seamlessly into the fast-paced rhythm of city living. Measuring about 11 feet long and less than 5 feet wide, it's even smaller than a Honda Civic. That means it can slip into parking spots and narrow alleys that would leave bigger cars stuck or circling the block. The Sakura's compact size is its superpower, turning the daily headache of city parking and traffic into a breeze. You can zip through crowded streets and squeeze into spaces others wouldn't dare try. But here's the real shocker, the price. After government subsidies, the Sakura costs just $7,000. That's not just affordable, it's revolutionary in a world where new cars, especially EVs, often come with hefty price tags. Seriously, that's not a typo. For less than the price of many used gas cars, you can drive away in a brand new electric vehicle. It's a game changer for anyone who thought EVs were out of reach. The Sakura's design is refreshingly simple and clever, a box on wheels but with purpose. The boxy shape isn't just for looks, it maximizes every inch of interior space, making the car feel surprisingly roomy inside. With 4 seats and practical storage, it's built for real life, grocery runs, school drop-offs, or weekend errands. It's all about function, not flashy extras. Forget luxury trimmings or high-tech gimmicks. The Sakura is about getting you where you need to go, reliably and affordably, every single day. For city dwellers, students, and families alike, this is a car that finally makes sense. It's accessible, easy to drive, and fits into the rhythm of everyday urban life. The Sakura isn't just another electric vehicle. It's a practical tool designed for the routines and realities of daily living in a busy city. It's approachable, practical, and built for the real world, not just for showrooms or tech expos. And with its arrival, the Sakura is about to shake up the entire conversation around electric cars, making EVs truly accessible for everyone and changing the way we think about urban mobility. Let's dive into the quirks and features that make the Sakura stand out from the crowd. This little electric car is packed with thoughtful details that make it uniquely suited for city life in Japan and beyond. Step inside, and you'll notice the interior is smart and efficient. There's a clean digital dash that gives you all the info you need at a glance, a compact yet responsive touchscreen for your media and navigation, and durable, stylish plastics that feel built to last. The design is minimal, but every element is purposeful, making the cabin feel open and uncluttered. Storage is everywhere. Ingenious hooks, trays, and pockets are tucked into every corner, perfect for stashing your phone, wallet, or even a quick snack. For city living, these clever storage solutions make a huge difference, keeping your essentials organized and within easy reach. The seats may look thin, but they're surprisingly comfy, offering good support for daily drives. And when you need extra space, the rear seats fold completely flat, transforming the back into a surprisingly roomy cargo area, ideal for shopping trips or carrying larger items. Under the hood, you'll find a 63-horsepower electric motor. While that might not sound like much, it's more than enough to make the Sakura feel zippy and responsive in city traffic, letting you dart through tight gaps and accelerate smoothly from stoplights. It's not built for high-speed thrills, but that's not the point. The Sakura is all about nimble, stress-free commuting, easy to maneuver, quick to park, and perfect for the stop-and-go rhythm of urban streets. The 20 kWh battery gives you about 110 miles of real-world range. That's plenty for daily errands, school runs, and commutes, especially in a city where most trips are short. You won't be worrying about range anxiety here. Sure, critics may scoff at the range, comparing it to bigger, pricier EVs, but for most people, especially city dwellers, it's more than enough. After all, how often do you really drive more than 100 miles in a day? A smaller battery also means a lower cost, lighter weight, and faster charging times. That translates to a more affordable car that's easier on your wallet and the environment, and you'll spend less time waiting to top up the battery. Charging is simple and convenient. Just plug it in at home overnight, and you'll wake up to a full battery every morning. No more detours to the gas station or waiting in line at public chargers. The Sakura is all about simplicity, easy to drive, easy to own, and easy to live with. The controls are intuitive, the driving experience is relaxed, and maintenance is minimal. It's not trying to impress with flashy luxury or over-the-top tech. Instead, it's here to make your life easier, focusing on what really matters for everyday driving. For city dwellers, it's the perfect fit, small enough to squeeze into tight parking spots, yet practical enough for real-world needs. The Sakura proves that affordable doesn't have to mean bare bones. You get modern features, quality materials, and a car that feels thoughtfully designed for everyday life. It's practical, clever, and ready for the real world. A true companion for the modern city driver, blending efficiency, comfort, and a touch of fun into every journey. Comparing the Sakura to a Tesla Model 3 is like comparing a kitchen knife to a broadsword, both useful, but for different jobs. The Tesla is fast, high-tech, and expensive, starting around $40,000. The Sakura is about accessibility, not luxury. While Tesla aims to replace premium sedans, the Sakura replaces bus passes and old beaters. Its value isn't in speed, but in empowering more people with mobility. The Sakura's tiny size makes it unbeatable in city driving and parking. It's cheaper to buy and run, thanks to its lightweight and small motor. The EV market has focused on high-end models, but the Sakura flips the script. It's a bottom-up revolution, making EVs for the millions left out of the market. The Sakura isn't about showing off, it's about getting people moving. It's practical, affordable, and designed for real needs. The future of EVs isn't just about performance, it's about access. And that's where the Sakura leads. The Sakura's $7,000 price tag is revolutionary. It redefines what's possible for millions who thought a new car was out of reach. With new car prices soaring, the Sakura bucks the trend. No massive loans required. For people like Kenji, students, or single parents, this price makes car ownership a real goal. It's not just about transportation. It's about opportunity and quality of life. The low price also makes trying an EV less risky. It's easier to take a chance on a $7,000 car than a $50,000 one. The Sakura could be the gateway for millions to experience electric driving. How is it so cheap? Smart design, a small battery, an efficient K-car platform, and government incentives. It's a perfect storm of affordability. The Sakura isn't just a car, it's economic empowerment on wheels, and it's changing the game for everyone. Don't let the low price fool you. The Sakura isn't stuck in the past. It skips flashy, expensive tech, but keeps what matters. A simple 7-inch touchscreen handles music, navigation, and calls via Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. No clunky systems, just your phone doing the work. Safety isn't sacrificed. Automatic emergency braking and lane departure warning come standard. These features, once luxury only, are now for everyone. Charging is flexible, slow at home, or fast charge to 80% in 40 minutes. The Sakura's tech is about making life easier, not just showing off. It's practical, modern, and focused on real needs. This is technology for the people, where it belongs. The Sakura isn't just a new car, it's a wake-up call for the industry. For years, cars have gotten bigger, heavier, and pricier. The Sakura proves there's a huge market for small, affordable vehicles. It challenges automakers to rethink what a modern car should be. If exported, cars like the Sakura could reshape global competition. For developing nations, a $7,000 EV is a realistic path to electrification. In cities, more tiny EVs mean cleaner air, less noise, and less congestion. The Sakura isn't just a car, it's a piece of the solution for urban life. It's efficient, sustainable, and designed for the future. Sometimes the smallest cars make the biggest difference. Will other automakers follow the Sakura's lead? The market is too big to ignore. The first company to make a safe, reliable EV under $15,000 will have a bestseller, but legacy automakers face big challenges. Factories and business models built for big, expensive vehicles. Shifting to small, low-margin cars is tough, but the demand is real. Chinese brands like BYD and Wuling are already succeeding with cheap EVs. Their exports could force global competition and drive prices down. Some companies will stick to premium EVs, but others will race to the bottom. The result? A price war that benefits consumers everywhere. The Sakura is just the beginning. The affordable EV revolution is coming, and it's unstoppable. The Sakura EV isn't just a car, it's a new direction for the industry. It's about accessibility, practicality, and sustainability for all, not just the wealthy. For people like Kenji, it's life-changing, unlocking new opportunities and freedoms. Multiply that by millions and you see the true impact, social and economic mobility, powered by clean energy. There will be challenges, safety, durability, and environmental concerns, but the core idea is sound. The Sakura's legacy is about meeting real needs, not just chasing luxury. Progress should be measured by how many people benefit, not just by speed or tech. This little car challenges us to rethink our priorities. The most important car of its generation might be the one that helps the most people. And that's the real revolution.